Let's talk about astaxanthin. This is amazing stuff. Really great for pain. No side effects. It helps with just about every disease process going on in the body. It's a powerful antioxidant. You gotta watch this.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Today I want to talk about astaxanthin, which is a powerful antioxidant that comes out of marine algae and also some animal-based sources also. I like the marine algae ones. And also it's really great for pain. I mean, it helps with inflammation. It helps with just about every disease process out there. And there's a huge amount of clinical studies about it, even with the National Institute of Health. Really great stuff. But before I get into all this, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Also, please tell others. If you watch the little ads before, I appreciate that. Brings a couple cents towards my wife, Laura, and I. I appreciate that greatly. Also, please get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. There is no doubt about it. Half of you are going to come down with cancer or more. And we don't need you dying of cancer. Let's lower your chances of coming down with cancer greatly and make a huge difference. You just Google Live a Cancer-Free Life. Well, astaxanthin is just amazing stuff. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I take 12 milligrams every day, and I think that has to do with my skin also. Well, I'll get into all that. Lots of studies, about 500 clinical and preclinical studies about this wonderful supplement. It's made from lots of different things. It's a carotenoid, and this is probably the most studied class of agents around in scientific genre for years, starting back in the 1800s, so it goes back a long ways. It's anti-inflammatory, also a pain reliever and blocker, and really great at reducing inflammation and changing those chemicals and blocking the pathways for pain in the body and reducing inflammation in the body greatly. It works just as well as some people say. It works just as well as some of the over-counter things and some of the things that doctors prescribe too. So I've been reading a lot about it. I have to say, from my own, personal perspective, it's powerful stuff. It really does work. It's 100% natural and just amazing, and no side effects if used in a normal prescribed manner. And even toxicology effects, they have to give huge mega doses to cause any kind of problems. Also helps with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, all kinds of acute pain, even helps with PMS in a great way. All kinds of things. Also, it helps to block the COX-2 pathway, which is the pain pathway. Also suppresses the 1B prostaglandin E2 C-reactive protein process. Also tumor necrosis factor alpha. And all this has been proven over and over and over again. So it's not like, they're just starting on the studies. They've been doing this for years. So nothing else does what it does exactly right, like the same thing as astaxanthin. Amazing. Great for fatigue. And I think it's one of the best things for fatigue. It'll boost you up and give you energy and give you more athletic performance. Even the American Heart Association says CRP is one of the main factors for seeing whether you have heart disease or not. And this can lower CRP also. So it can help you with exercise. And you athletes out there are going to do better if you take astaxanthin. I think it's really great. Helps your muscle to recover better. You have less soreness, more endurance, better strength, high energy. A study in 2011 showed that people who were cyclists in Sports Medicine, Journal of Sports Medicine, actually increased their ability to cycle longer taking this wonderful supplement. Also great for the eyes. Also, it'd be able to get into the retina itself, which is pretty difficult for a lot of things. So it helps with diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, eye strain, fatigue, and you can just see better detail up close. It's pretty amazing stuff. It's the most powerful antioxidant that I know of. Cleans up free radicals like if they're going out of style. A study shows actually it's 6,000 times stronger than vitamin C. And I mean, wow, that's amazing. 800 times stronger than coenzyme Q10. And also 550 times stronger than polyphenols found in green tea. Also 75 times stronger than alpha lipoic acid. I mean, that's a wow. Just amazing stuff. Helps to prevent and actually slow down the aging process. Really helps to reduce oxidative damage and inflammation in the body and detox the body of some of the environmental factors that trigger inflammation in the body and that, all kinds of aches and pains. Terrible. Also great for the skin. Actually shows they can actually improve moisture in the skin. Also smoothness, elasticity, get rid of fine wrinkles and lines, and help with spots and things like that also. So you might want to take some of this. It's really amazing. You ladies especially, if you want to get rid of some of those lines and wrinkles. It also helps with UV damage from, being out in the sun a lot. Also helps with gastric ulcers, so H. pylori bacteria, and lots of studies about that also. Also helps with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and helping to prevent strokes. Also helping for recovering from strokes. If you've had a stroke already, especially you need to be taking this before or right after a stroke too. Also, it actually helps with brain damage, recovering from injury of the brain. A 2016 study showed it actually increased formation of new brain cells, which is great. Also helps with male infertility. Studies show that can actually help in a great way. It lowers cholesterol. Studies show that it actually can lower LDL cholesterol. Some people call it bad cholesterol. It's not really bad cholesterol. Actually, over 12 weeks of use. So that's pretty amazing too. Also, increased HDL. That's a big thing. Getting your LDL down, but getting your HDL or good cholesterol up. And after 12 weeks of using Astaxanthin, the actual studies show that it really did increase HDL cholesterol in general. So that good cholesterol went up. Also helps to prevent coronary artery blockages. And so that's a really great thing. A study showing people taking anywhere from 6 to 18 milligrams actually lowered their lipids or their cholesterol in general, so help to prevent heart attacks. And boost up your immune system. Study at the University of Korea and Washington State University with 42 women actually showed over an 8-week period that it actually slowed down DNA damage and improved the immune response in the body. And that's really a big deal right now. Studies also showed that helped the lymphatic glands to actually do a better job of attacking invaders and that type of thing. Also helps with better vessel health. The vessels are able to expand and contract, and it helps with nitric oxide in the body also, so a bit more dilation. Also, a study in 2005 showed that actually increased the recovery rate for people so that after exercise. So very interesting. It also helps with cancer, heart disease, diabetes, all kinds of things. Also lowers blood pressure. Actually, a 2018 study showed that it can actually lower high blood pressure in a great way, and help patients with type 2 diabetes in a great way also. And actually enhanced insulin sensitivity and helps with bacterial inflammation. If you have a bacterial infection and you have inflammation going on, study shows that it can help with that inflammation. Like studies show it helps with pneumonia, trachoma, which is the eye disease also, all kinds of irritable bowel disease and IBS in general, rheumatic heart disease. Also helps with fatty liver disease and helping get the liver back in shape and healing fatty liver disease. Like I said, it also helps with cancer, helping to slow down the growth of tumors and also healing the cancer in general, helping the healing of cancer. The dosage, most people take anywhere from 6 to 12 milligrams. You can see it up to 18 milligrams. I take myself 12 milligrams daily. I think it's a great way to go. It's side effects, really no side effects. Even the National Institute of Health showed it was very, very safe. But always remember, it lowers your blood pressure. It's an antioxidant. It can actually thin your blood and might interact with some medications. I don't recommend it for those who are pregnant, nursing, or small children. And in mega doses, it did change hormones, increase skin, pigmentation and hair growth, and alter calcium levels. But that's in mega doses. So that normal doses, that type of thing doesn't happen. Also, I think it's really important that you can find it just about anywhere. You can find it at your local health food store. You can find it on Amazon, has a ton of it. eBay has a ton of it. Online has a ton of it. It's been around for quite a long time. Now, I highly recommend it. I've been taking it for a long, long time. Astaxanthin. Sometimes people have a hard time pronouncing that. I think it's really a great, great thing. This is from Vitamin Shoppe. It's 12 milligrams. This is what I buy. But anything in the way of 12 milligrams is going to be great. So remember a couple things. If you want to get a hold of me and do a consultation, my phone number is 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. The area, and also the country code is either 01 or 001 if you want to get a hold of me. Also, I ask for a donation of $50, and that gives you 4 or 5 months of, wonderful consultation to get you going in the right direction. Let's heal those chronic diseases. Also, remember God, and remember, I love you.